Hello, ladies. I'm just did my check-in video for T25, so just in case y'all see me in this garb, it is about probably after 10 o'clock on Saturday night, so that's why I have my scarf on. But I am coming to do a review on 3 products, so this may be a little, my videos are always long, y'all should be used to it by now. But anywho, I'm going to start off with, what am I going to start off with? I'm going to start off with the Keravada. Now, I did do a first impressions video on this, and this is the Keravada, or Keravada, however you say it, 4-in-1 conditioning treatment. It is an 8-ounce, and I'm not going to go through the whole list because I did do a video on this, so y'all just have to go back and look for that video if you want all of the information, like the ingredients and, you know, all of that stuff and how it looks. But basically, the claim is this is supposed to end dandruff, stop shedding, it's sulfate-free and pH balanced for hair. And you can cleanse, condition, and detangle. Okay, I told y'all before that I was able to detangle with this. When I looked through my hair, I had no dandruff patches because I do suffer from dandruff. My dandruff has come back. And I've noticed even when I use the bovine bar, I still in certain heavier areas where my dandruff is real thick. And even though I do scratch my scalp before I wash or anything, I will still have those areas where it's just really thick and the shampoo or whatever I'm using just haven't lifted all of those areas, the dandruff in all of those areas. And so when I used this, I saw that it had lifted all of my dandruff off my scalp. I used this twice. So far, I think it's been twice since I've had it. And I've still gotten the same results. I just used it, I believe I co-washed my hair Wednesday. Again, my scalp was clean. I had no patches, and mostly I look in this area right here because this is where it's the most thickest, and it starts to come first, and then right up in here, in this area right here. And so I look in those areas first, and it lifted all of my dandruff. My scalp was clean. My hair was clean. I was still able to detangle really, really well. I did use a rinse out conditioner on top of this because I just didn't feel like it gave me like super soft hair like it claimed. If you go on their site, it gives you super soft hair. I didn't feel that. My hair wasn't hard, but it wasn't like, oh my goodness, it's like a cloud. It wasn't like that either. It was just normal. So I did put a rinse out, and plus I'm in Diva Deb's 30-day use the same product hair challenge, and I've had this rinse out conditioner since January. It was a Black Friday purchase. I got it in January, and I got 2 16-ounce bottles and have not once cracked it open. So I need to really use this conditioner. I need to start using these products. And so I just said, you know what, just to give my hair some extra moisture because I wasn't really feeling the like super soft hair, and I need to use the product. I don't really have to use it, but I need to use the conditioner. I put that on top, and basically I put this on my hair. I work it through. You're supposed to let it sit on your hair and scalp while you're washing your body. And I put the rinse out on top of it, and then clipped it back up. Went through all of my sections, clipped it up, washed my body, then took each section down, rinsed it out, and my hair was super soft. My scalp was clean. I'm still looking to see if it will take away the dandruff. I still had some dandruff in, again, these areas. and right up in here, but not a whole lot like I normally would see. I really like this. I really want to give this like a month, use this for the whole month that I'm in Diva Deb's use your same products that you posted challenge, I guess it's called, or use up, I don't know if you're using up your stash, but basically it's this, use the same product so you can see how the products really work. So what I did was today I ordered another bottle because this bottle is probably like, I used probably about maybe half of it already. So I probably get about a two to three more uses out of this. But y'all know I will because I'm working out, I'm co-washing my hair quite often. Sometimes it's just like in between a 2-week period that I shampoo, it may be 2 times I co-wash depending on how, my scalp feels. Sometimes it may be 3, so it all depends. But I ordered another bottle today because just in case I need to co-wash a little bit more frequently. I know this is not going to last me for 30 days, or the whole month, with me co-washing once or twice a week. So I ordered another bottle because I was going to switch this out with the As I Am co-wash and cleanser once I got through with this. But I really want to see what it will do, if it would, take my dandruff away, stop my shedding or minimize my shedding. But so far, I'm really liking this. It is on the expensive side. You only get 8 ounces. It would be nice if it was 16 ounces, but it's not. It's $15.99 with shipping, and shipping is very reasonable. It's $5.25. So with shipping, it's like $21 and some change. But you probably, depending on how much hair you got, I use quite a bit of it. And I've used it twice, and it's about at the halfway mark. So I would say I would probably get at least 2 more uses out of this. So that's like 4 uses. So I don't know, you have to do the math. But if you really like something and it's working, why not keep using it? It does cleanse. You can really detangle with this. It's very deceiving when it comes to the feel of it. When I first started using it and I squeezed it out, I actually did not think I was going to be able to detangle with it. And let me see if I could, because this stuff is kind of thick. But to me, it felt like a cream, like some type of, cream. It doesn't feel like Tresemme Naturals or anything like that, with the super duper slip. It feels like a leave-in conditioner, moisturizing cream type of thing. So I'm like, I don't know. This stuff is not going to do no detangling. I'm thinking I'm going to have to jump out the shower, soaking wet hair, dripping all over the place to get my As I Am co-wash and cleanser out my linen cabinet. And long and behold, I did not. I was able to detangle my hair with ease, and my hair wasn't all that tangled, but we all know with some people, when you wet your hair, it just, tangles right back up or whatever. But, it softened my hair a whole lot to where I was able to even this week finger detangle. I didn't even use my comb this week when I co-washed. So that, to me, my hair didn't say, I like you 1 week. And then the next week is like, because my hair will do that. I could use something one time and then I go back to use it again. It's like, girl, what you thinking about? We don't like that stuff. Not this week. So, yeah, so this was what I will be using for this whole month. I will not be switching out to the As I Am. As I said, I ordered another bottle, but I still probably have at least 2 more uses in this bottle. And Again, depending on how long your hair is and how heavy-handed you are, you probably could get more than 4 uses out of it, especially if you have shorter hair. But I probably will get minimum about 4 uses out of this 8 ounce. So that's not bad, you know, to me. So because this video is 10 minutes long, I'm going to come back and do the other 2. Well, I probably could do, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and do these other reviews right quick. So then it comes to this. Now, what is this? This is a soap. And this was sent to me by Cherry Tree Lanes. I ordered her lip scrub, and she sent this facial soap, a sample. And so I am currently looking for facial soaps and a moisturizer. I have tried a few facial soaps. Some was okay. Some really dried out my skin. The last I was using was that black soap. That stuff was just a mess. It like melted. And let me see if I can show you. Hold on. I still use it. I put my Clarisonic. I just put the Clarisonic brush over it. But this is basically what it did. And it has the thing in here to drain the water. And as you can see, it's stuck. I don't like that because I only could really use this when I use my Clarisonic to like just scrape the brush over it. But when I don't use my Clarisonic and I just use my hand, it's like I have to dig it out, and then it's pieces and it's not really melting. It's just a mess. And plus it was really drying to my skin. For whatever reason, I developed oily skin. I used to have combination, and I probably still do in certain areas, but like my forehead, my nose area, and mostly my forehead and my nose area is very, very oily, and it drives me crazy because if I don't have a good cleanser or soap, facial soap, and I put a moisturizer on top, I'm basically going like this all day long, and I could see the oils like on my hand. You know, at first I thought it was oils like coming from my scalp or something, and I'm like, what in the world? So it was just driving me crazy. So I knew the soaps that I was using wasn't quite working for me, and plus I didn't have that glow that I had when I was using the L'Occitane facial soaps. The reason why I stopped using the L'Occitane, because one, you have to go to the mall to get it. They closed the L'Occitane store that was in the mall that was closest to me. So the only L'Occitane store is about an hour away from me, which I'm not traveling for an hour. Now you do have I was using a foam soap, and I will buy the big bottle, and it's about $36. You do only need a tad bit of it to cleanse your skin, so you will have it for a few months. But, you know, once I got into the all-natural products, you know, that stuff is supposed to be all natural, but, you know, they still have to add some type of stuff to it. And I also was using Origin's moisturizer, which they're like an all-natural company too, but they still add a lot of stuff that you may not want to use on your skin. So I'm trying to go through the small businesses that I know use just the all-natural products and all of the extra stuff. And so I went through a few soaps, and they were okay. The cream and cocoa was okay. As I said, I just wasn't getting that glow that I was looking for, and that I had using the L'Occitane and the Origins. She sent me this soap when I got the lip scrub, and I started using it right away because my cream and cocoa soap, I used it all. This is a mess, and I was only using it when I use my Clarisonic, which I do not use every day. I may use it like once a week when I really need a good scrubbing on my face, maybe twice a week. And And there's no particular reason. I just don't feel like pulling it out. But I know when my face needs a good cleansing, I will pull it out. But I would say within the first day of using this, I liked how my skin felt. I liked how it looked. It wasn't dried out. It had a glow to it, you know. And for my cream, I use the cream and cocoa. I think it's the Royal Night Jelly. I don't have another moisturizer, so I basically cleanse and moisturize my face once a day. And that's at night after I work out and take my shower. During the day, I don't go anywhere, so I just rinse my face off with water in the morning after I brush my teeth. And that's about it. And I got that from Marquita83. Hey, girl. She didn't want to use it, and she got it in the cocoa box. And, you know, I asked her if she didn't want it, could I have her facial products? And, you know, of course, I would pay her for it, but she was kind enough to send it to me for free, so I thank her for that. And I would say with this soap, I really like this soap. I've been using it for I believe it's the past week, because I think I got the lip scrub last week, if I'm not mistaken. And I've been using this soap like every day since, and I'm loving how my skin is looking. I have that glow to my skin. My face is not oily, like overly oily anymore. I still use the Royal Night Jelly. That's not a problem because I don't feel a lot of oilness in the night jelly. So this is really helping to balance out the oils in my skin, in my face. Yeah, this is really helping, and I like this so much. I ordered another one from her. It was supposed to come today. It was the yogurt bar, because I guess her facial bars are very popular. It's basically the same bar, but she adds different ingredients to it. Like one of them was a mud wash, so she may add Rasul clay. The one, I don't know what this one is, but I threw the paper away. But the one I ordered is the yogurt bar, so I'm hoping that it's similar to this one, and it has no smell to it. And so she just has different ones. I want to order the tea tree one. She said that's a good one as well, and it does not dry out your skin. But I want to try this yogurt bar first, but I'm really liking her shampoo bars. So for now, I'm good with my facial. I just have to add back in my masks. She also sells those too, which she said is really good and really popular, because she has a bunch of different types of masks, like bentonite clay, yogurt, you know, just for different things that you're looking for. If you have oily skin, dry skin, you know, she has different types of masks: red French clay, green French clay. And they were all sold out, I think, for set 3. And so were her facial soaps too. Like I said, she has different types of facial soaps with different ingredients. The base ingredients are the same, but one may be a yogurt, another one may be a green clay soap or a red clay soap. So they're different, but they were all sold out. Yeah, so it's something good about these soaps. So I just wanted to tell y'all about, in case y'all looking for a facial soap, go check her out, Cherry Tree Lane. She's on Etsy. And if that address is not right, just go back to the lip scrub review. I did say it in that review. And the next one is the natural deodorant. And this is by Live Whole Be Free, I believe her name is. livewholebefree.com. She is on Etsy as well. So Live Whole Be Free, all in one word. I love these deodorants. I did do a review on this as well, but I did a first impressions review when I've just started using it. And I told you I would come back at a later date after I have been using it for some time to really like get a feel on if they really work for me or not. And I want to say that they do work for me. Her claim is you only have to apply them once a day. They are all natural. She has tons of different ones. They're all the same base, but they have different fragrance oils in them. She does have a sensitive and a sensitive plus. The sensitive plus advanced, the sensitive advanced does not have any fragrance, any essential oils in them, or baking soda, whereas the regular sensitive has essential oils but no baking soda. So, and I can't read. The ingredients is organic coconut oil, arrowroot, baking soda, I don't know, sunflower oil, peppermint essential oil, orange essential oil, and something else. I can't read it because as you can see, the oils in this. It is a loose, it is loose. You do have to stir it up because the oils do rise, especially if it's warm, where you are, just to mix up all the ingredients. It does go on. It does go into the skin very well, so you don't have to worry about, your clothes getting messed up and all of that stuff as well. They are 1 ounce glass jar containers, which is pretty nice because you could use them after you're finished. She said they last about 3 weeks, give or take how much you use. You only need a little. This was the first one that I opened, the vanilla cocoa deodorant, and I had this for about 5 weeks, and it was still, I was going on 5 weeks, and it was still, as you can see, that amount much in there, which is probably enough for another 2 weeks. So you definitely get your money's worth, and I believe they are between $4 and $6, $7, I think. I think they're $7. So you can't beat that if you have them for about a month to 2 months or a month and a half for each jar. I do want to say with this, very good customer service. She sends you a nice note. The issue with this deodorant was, I don't know, my head itch. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I was using something else and it irritated up under my arm. It was just my left underarm. But for whatever reason, going into my 5th week of using it, I started developing a rash. And it started at the top part, just like up to right here. It didn't itch. It didn't hurt. It wasn't irritating. I was still able to use the deodorant, even though I had the rash, and it didn't bother me. But I didn't know what was going on. So what I did was, she said, you may break out, but it may just only be the one time. So what you would do is stop using it for a couple of days to, get rid of the rash and let your underarm kind of regroup. So that's what I did over the weekend. I didn't use it. I used apple cider vinegar with a drop of tea tree oil on a cotton pad and just wiped under my arms. And as you know, that is an all natural deodorant. You just it ain't gonna last all day. And you gotta put it on every day, of course. And you probably will be smelling like apple cider vinegar. But I did that for over the weekend and the rash went away. So Monday came around after my workout. I applied less because I was using quite a bit. I applied less, and within the first week, the first time I broke out and I went into I started it back again. By the end of the week, by Friday, it started coming back. So I did the same thing I stopped using it over the weekend, got the apple cider vinegar. Come Monday, I went back to using it after my workout because I basically apply it at night after I shower. And within 2 days, the rash started coming back again. So I stopped using it, went back to the apple cider vinegar, and I still had some of my Simple Living soaps, natural deodorant left. So I just started using that, which does not last me all day. It only lasts for a couple of hours and then you starting to smell. So that wasn't going to work. So I reached out to her because another subby of mine who we also follow each other on Instagram as well. She bought the soaps and the deodorants and was like, she broke out, I guess, immediately, and it was itchy. So she reached out to the owner, and the owner sent her the sensitive advance to see how that works. So I was like, oh, okay, so let me reach out to her. So that's what I did. I reached out to her. She asked me a few questions, but she did send me the sensitive advance, which has no baking soda or no essential oils. I know I'm not allergic to essential oils, but it may be the baking soda. I'm not sure. I have been using it for the past week. The regular, I went back to using it because I just couldn't be stinky. The other deodorant wasn't really working anymore. I don't know if because I was using that and it's, more stronger or better, or it does last a whole day, 24 hours, whatever. But it just was not working. By the afternoon, I was smelling myself. So I went back to using until I got the new one, just hoped I didn't break out. And so far, I have not broken out. So I don't know what the problem is. Sometimes with allergies, you can develop an allergy to something that you've been using for a long time. I'm not sure, but I got like 4 more jars of these things left of the regular that I bought because I bought 5. And I want to be able to use them. So hopefully it was just maybe like a fluke, or maybe my body was just going through something or trying to get used to it. I don't know. But hopefully I could use those other jars. I think the young lady, I think her name is Melissa from Live Whole Be Free, for sending me the advance just in case I do start to break out again from the regular deodorants. But her deodorants, her natural deodorants are really, really good. You really do get a whole full 24 hours out of just a little bit. You seriously don't need a lot. You seriously only need about maybe this much, if that much. I don't even think you need that much. Probably about this much for each underarm. And you just take it and spread it around and wipe it around. And that's all you need. The most you're going to get out of this by night is you smelling a little like body odor. And that's only if somebody put their nose up under your armpit, or you just go like this and you'll just smell body odor. You don't even smell funk. Now, by the time I get through my workout, which is about 7 o'clock at night, I do smell a tad bit of funkiness, but it's not bad at all. You mostly just smell body odor. So give her, check her out. Live Whole Be Free. She's on Etsy, all one word. She also has a blog, and she's also on Facebook as well. She has a wealth of information. So this video is 30 minutes. Hopefully, y'all will sit through 30 minutes of this and look at all 3 of my reviews. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave your comments in the box below. And give me a thumbs up. Peace.